What's going on, everybody? Happy Friday. Tonight, what we got is the Paqui One Chip Challenge 2021. This bad boy just came out. It was released on the 10th of this month, so just, Tuesday this week or whatever. But, some of their suppliers, who they sell it through outside of Amazon, so your grocery stores, your 7-Elevens, wherever, throughout the country, released them early. So these were floating around for the last couple of weeks, I want to say, or a week and a half, anyways. And a buddy, Matt Geyer, check out his YouTube channel, Matty Ice. He sent me a couple early ones. I also ordered one or two from Paqui, through Amazon when they were released as well. Got some plans for those. But today, tonight, I just wanted to do one of them and see what we got. I love the box, compared to the other years. It's got some color in there with the yellow, the scorpions in the background. Look at the scorpions in his eyes there. It's pretty cool. This one here says, "This chip will destroy you," and one of those. So, yeah. And then look at the back here. So the front doesn't have that anywhere, but the back, it has one Carolina Reaper pictured there. See that? The whole front is just all this everywhere around. You know what I mean? Says, warning, do not eat if you are sensitive to spicy foods, allergic to peppers, nightshades, or capsaicin, or are pregnant or have any medical conditions. Keep out of reach of children after touching the chip. Wash your hands with soap and do not touch your eyes and other sensitive areas. Seek medical assistance should you experience difficulty breathing, fainting, or extended nausea. 25 calories in this chip. Ingredients: blue corn, sunflower and or sunflower oil, Carolina Reaper pepper, and scorpion chili pepper, and sea salt. So an interesting combo. I like it. What's going on here? Get her open. Yeah, there she be. Yellow bag. So, no Victor coin in there. Not coin, but banner. Oh, there it is. There we go. They always put these kind of deals in there. It's pretty interesting. This one says, "I destroyed Paqui 2021 one chip. Real peppers, real heat." Yeah. How long can you last before getting owned? I like that. Choose your challenger. Yeah, that's just talking about their regular chips. I've never had Paqui's regular chips. I got to be honest. I don't see them anywhere in my area. I'm in Reno, Nevada. I don't see them that much. Any last words? Rules for the challenge: eat the entire chip. Wait as long as possible before drinking or eating anything. Post your reaction on social media with #OneChipChallenge and mention Paqui chips. All right, cool deal. This part's pretty cool. What they did there. Up at the top, One Chip Challenge. It has the scorpion there, and then the two scorpions and the Carolina Reaper in the middle. Says, you mere mortal who thinks they have what it takes, the Reaper, one otherworldly demon fueled by the hottest peppers known to man. What to expect: round 1, spicy punch. Round 2, scorpion sting. That's the interesting one for this on this chip, because I think all the other chips were made with Reaper powder. And I think there was an extract in last year's. I don't remember. I've done 3 outside of this one, 3 different years of them. I guess there was 4. I thought there was only 3, but anyway, I'm interested on this one with that scorpion sting. And then round 3, vision disruptor. I'm sorry. 4, gut slash. That's the one that nobody likes. And round 5, it says roasted. So let's just get to it. No more wasting time here. coat that throat a little bit. So I'm not going to read any kind of disclaimer on this because I don't know if this chip is going to be included in the League of Fire or any of that. And if it is, I have other chips that, you know, we can read a disclaimer if we have to at a later date. Oh, so it smells just like the last one, though, to me. I got to be honest. Nothing left in there. So, look at that bad boy. And this is a big chip. I think this might be a bigger chip than last year. The box is the same size as the other boxes. You know, maybe a little bigger. But yeah, you can just see it's, I don't want to touch too much of it, but it's coated up there at the top. Yeah, look at that. You can see all that powder toward my eyeballs. Look at that. She's definitely coated. I mean, it smells like it has extract to me, just like it smells exactly like the last chip that I remember. You know, and I could be wrong. Anyways, cheers, folks. A little more. All right, 720. So, definitely what I was expecting. The sting from that scorpion pepper is all over the tongue for me. It's attacking the tongue like a scorpion pepper does, like a fresh scorpion pepper. Yeah, it's hitting the side of the tongue and right underneath it with the saliva glands and stuff. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I feel like it's already done building. I gotta be honest. As far as the heat sensation throughout my face and body, it's still hitting the tongue pretty hard. So we'll wait and see when that stops. And we'll call that the build is done. Throw that away, we'll keep the box for the old collection. It's like I got a weird sensation in the head going on. I don't know how to describe it. It's almost like a pressure in my head. I didn't have that before eating that chip. It's weird. So the brutal attack on the tongue is over. You know, raining? No, not yet. It's got me flush, but I mean that's kind of about it. I can feel a little sweat forming, but You know, I'm wearing a hat. Like I always say, she clean as a whistle. You know what I mean? So, all right. One little teardrop, I think, just popped out of that. My right eye, or my left eye, I'm sorry. Right there. Huh. About 3 minutes into the afterburn, and got a slight drop from the eye. It's a better tasting chip than last year by far. The ingredients, what are nightshades? Anybody know? I don't know what that is. I feel like I should fucking know. I feel like that's I don't know. Well, remember when I read the warning on the back? Right there, see it says nightshades, second row, all the way to your right, my left. Nightshades. It says, do not eat if you're sensitive to spicy foods, allergic to peppers, nightshades, or capsaicin. Yeah, I don't know. Pretty mellow burn, but I'm now starting to feel it in the stomach. So, you know, not a cramp in the stomach, just, you know, I call it warming up the belly. You know, that's all it's really doing. It's just warming up the belly. But it's very similar to last year's chip. I don't know. I'd say it's a little better tasting, maybe. Very similar, though. Only burn left is just a little on the lips. Maybe some pow pow. Well, there's your 5-minute burn. You know, I'm just watching the timer on my video, counting that. You know, it's about 7:20, 7:22, somewhere in there. When I showed a clear mouth, so I go to about 12:20, 12:22. We're now at 13:20 something, so we're well over 5 minutes. You know, I know it says on these chips to last, okay, 10 minutes, okay, 20, and then it's got a thing about an hour. I'm not sitting here for an hour, I can tell you that. Little nostril excuse me, activation going on, but I mean, overall, not bad. It's good. These are now available, guys, on Amazon. Like $7, free shipping, I think, or free shipping over 25 or something like that. Trying to get you to get like 3, you know, or whatever. But if you can find them at a 7-Eleven, I know they're a distributor. That's the only place I know of local to me in Northern Nevada that's a distributor that was last year. I haven't seen them at 7-Eleven, though. I actually looked last weekend. Nothing. I even went on Tuesday. Before I ordered them off Amazon, I was like, well, let me just see if I can find a few. That way I don't have to wait, you know, or, you know. But I only went to one 7-Eleven. I'm not getting ridiculous out there, you know, driving to every single fucking one. But they didn't have them. So on Tuesday, I went ahead and ordered a couple more. Got this one and one other one from Matt. Did a little trade with him. So traded him a bottle of, I think he got a good deal, but it was worth it. Because I still haven't gotten those chips from Amazon, so I'm still ahead of the game a little bit. But traded him a bottle of my XXX premonition sauce from like 2 years ago. The original XXX, at least original to me. I don't know if they released that sauce prior to that year. I know they just released it again a month ago or something, and I didn't buy any because I still have a little bit of a bottle left in the fridge, and then that one I was going to use for my collection, so I didn't buy any. But I'll have to definitely get on that next time it's available and just get it back in. But I thought it was worth a trade. I didn't want to trade a bottle that, you know, wasn't, you know, what I consider a higher end sauce, you know, something really, really good, that costs a little bit more than a, you know, an $8 bottle of hot sauce. I think it's, you know, an $11 bottle of sauce, maybe 10, I don't know, you know, and then with shipping. It was a good trade, so I appreciate you, brother, if you catch this, man. Thank you. Matty Ice, dude, his channel's pretty crazy. It's not all about hot food eating, but there are some challenges and some different things he's done on there that are cool. I watched his video on this. I watched his video with the Death Nut 3.0. Him and a buddy took that on. It's pretty cool. Seen him chugging some beers and walking on Legos and all kinds of craziness. You know, my channel, I just, you know, keep it to pretty much, you know, spicy related stuff, you know, hot sauce reviews, challenges, pod reviews, gushers, tincture, you know, anything that really has to do with heat in food, spice, those kind of things. So what are we at now? We've been bullshitting now. That's a 10-minute afterburn. So, well, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and eat another one. Yeah, let's do another one. I just didn't know if I wanted to, but I think I'm gonna eat another one. You know, that's been a decent afterburn. Just wanted to see how it built, how it would do. We'll do another one. We'll do a quick afterburn on this, and I'll cut this video. So. This might be a bad decision with the gut, but we'll get to that later. So again, you know, still no liquid relief, no relief of any kind after that chip. I have water here, but I could desperately, you know, want to have it, but I'm just gonna eat another one, and then probably do hopefully another 5-minute burner, and then, whew, yeah. She's weird. This one looked like it got more shoosh. Ooh, this one smells a little better though. Got a little syrupy smell. That was weird. I think that's that blue corn. Got a little blue corny smell to it. So, chip number dos. Let's get it. Oh, well. 2012. Interesting. 7/12, 2012 when I finished. Should be a long video, guys. Bear with me. Ooh, a lot of powder on the roof of the. Ooh, that's not good. So I can't rinse it out. A lot of powder on the roof of the mouth. It's like stuck there, man. Got most of it, but I got some shit in between my teeth. Bear with me. There we go. So it's attacking the tongue just like it did. The lips are on fire. That's pretty much it. Whew. So, heat's intensifying a little bit from that first one. I can feel it in the ears now. Now we've got a burn going with two. Even after a 10-minute afterburn on that first one, it's hitting. It's got everything activated now. Nose is running. See? Speech is a little bit harder. Breathing way heavier. Much more saliva. I'm swallowing a lot more saliva like a fresh pepper I would. Just hoping I prepped enough. Because the way that second one's hitting the senses, it's gonna be interesting how it hits the gut. Slight lightheadedness coming on, but it's not terrible. I've had harder burns and worse burns than this, but she hot. Second chip increased it a lot. Quite a bit. I think you can tell by the way I'm reacting. That first one really didn't faze me at all. This one is a little ringing in the ears. Whew. That's good though. That's good. The most Paqis I ate in one trip was 3. And I did 2 2020s. Or no. 2 2019s and a 2017 in late 2019. So that 2017 chip was damn near 3 years old. This is burning harder than those 3. And I didn't prep for those. I didn't eat. I did it on an empty stomach. That's how I used to do all challenges. I didn't know any better. And I had the worst cap cramps of my life after that. I've told this story to a lot of people that I'm personal with and friends. But my nose is running. This is hitting. It's firing. So the 3 Paqui chip challenge one I did, 2 2017s and 1 219. This shit's hitting me harder than I thought it was going to. Wow. 30 minutes after the video, 45 minutes after the video, I was so hot. I went to the sink, took off my shirt, drenching myself with water, drinking water, cooling myself down. About 5 minutes after that, I was stripped down butt naked on the floor in the fetal position, but upright on my hands and knees, curled up, just rocking it. Then on the side, just rocking it for about 30, 40 more minutes. It was the worst calf cramps I've ever felt. The longest I've ever felt. It was wicked. So I was hesitant to eat more than one of these chips because they're just, the heat I can handle. They're brutal on the insides from my experience. And it stopped attacking the tongue. Ooh, sorry guys, that's gross. Yeah, this is gonna cause some cramps. Yeah. Heat's pretty much all subsided now. Just the lips are burning still from all that powder sitting on them. Stomach's rumbling just a little bit, but it's warm as shit. So, eyes didn't really start watering or nothing. Nope, not much sweat from the brow. You know, a little bit, but not crazy. But she's definitely hitting the nostrils. Definitely bites the tongue a lot. That's that scorpion powder. And it's now resting in the belly. I can feel it in the top portion of my belly, but also in the lower part on the right hand side. You can fucking pinpoint where it's at. So hopefully these don't cause major cramps, or any for that matter, because that's the one thing, man, I just effing hate. It's just brutal when they're bad, especially if you can't throw up, because throwing up will help if you can get it out. The cramps will still hit you. I've had cramps hit after I've thrown something up. So yeah, it's hitting the stomach now. It's gonna, I think as soon as I don't know, we'll see. Oh, sorry guys, look at that. That's the business. Take a picture of that one. Thanks for watching, guys, my crazy videos. They're not all crazy, but I try not to show too much of that shit. Alright, this is a blower. Well, we're going to do a full 10 minute Oh. A little powder in the throat. Ears ringing gone. I'm floating a little bit. It's a good endorphin rush though. This high, I'm feeling the endorphin pushing out right now through this video, especially after that second chip, is well worth the pain that I've been through now and what may come. What's nice is that after you ride the cramps, if you get them or if you throw up, I don't think I'm going to throw up. I just think I'm going to have a little bit of cramp issues later on tonight. All right. About another minute. That's another 10-minute afterburn on each chip. That's good enough for me for today. 2 chips, 10-minute afterburn, 10-minute afterburn. We'll call it good. The stomach is, yeah, this is not going to be pleasant. What do we need to get to? 32? It was 20. I don't know. I'm going to end the burn here. All right, y'all. Thanks for watching my video. It's been your #1 hot sauce guy with the 2021 Paqui 1 Chip Challenge. We'll catch you next time. Probably tomorrow.